Come on, Emily. There she is.
Am I the only one on?
Yes, you are. Why can't I see you?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, maybe it's still like. I can hear you good, but for some reason the visual is, it's not giving me any video.
My camera's not on. I don't know why it's not on.
Try let's see. Try clicking on your name, and I think it'll give you like settings like share video, share video or
start video. No. Oh. Hang on. Let me restart my computer really quick.
okay.
Put it on.
Yeah.
There you are.
My
Now I
computer's
can
been
see.
on for like 3 days straight, so it's just. Yeah.
No worries. We got it figured out. So what I'm gonna do here, let me see if I can figure out. A lot of times what I have to do, Emily, is whenever I'm briefing something, it's let me pause this for a second. All right, Emily, can you see that? The warm up, can you see it? Thumbs up. All right, this is what we got today. So we're gonna go 3 rounds. Let me make sure this is on me. All right, so we're gonna go 3 rounds, 5 right and 5 left single arm deadlift, 5 right, 5 left single arm high pulls, and then 10 alternating step ups. Now on the step up, we're going to find something, you know, that's roughly about knee height. You know, it can be a little less, it can be a little more. It's going to be hard for us all to find the exact same thing. If you do have a box from the gym, you can put it on the 20-inch side like we always do for women, and then on the 24-inch side for the guys. Now on the single arm deadlift, this is what we're going to be looking at right here. So let me see if I can make sure that you guys can see me. Single arm deadlift. Now dumbbells or a kettlebell, we'll just be pulling from the middle. So we'll be right here. Single arm deadlift, just be right here. Do 5 on each side, 5 on each side. Then we'll do single arm high pull, 5 on each side, and then 10 alternating step ups on the box. So pretty standard right there, nothing out of the ordinary. And then we'll go into the workout. Our workout today, we're gonna do our intervalized AMRAP. It kind of makes these AMRAPs a little less monotonous when you have that 1 minute break every 3 minutes. To me, it kind of makes things, it breaks things up a little bit. So we're doing that today. For this 15 minute of total working time, you'll have a 1 minute rest every 3rd minute. So today we're gonna go 4 kettlebell swings. If you don't have a kettlebell, you use your dumbbell. On the dumbbell, you can choose to hold it by the head of the dumbbell. And if you do have a dumbbell, we're definitely going to do Russian swings. If you have a kettlebell, you can choose to go all the way overhead with it, but a dumbbell is going to work better just with a Russian swing. After that, you'll go 4 kettlebell or dumbbell step-ups. You can hold the kettlebell or dumbbell however you like. Emily, do you have a dumbbell? Do you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell? Whoa, awesome. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out. No worries. So how you choose to hold it is up to you. You can hold it in the front rack position. You can hold it over your shoulder. Just kind of find something that you feel like is most comfortable and allows you to get through the biggest sets at a time. So the way the reps are going to go, you're going to go 4 of each, and then 8 of each, 12 of each, 16s, and you're climbing as far as you can each 3 minute time frame. And then at the start of each new 3 minutes, at the start of each set, we're going to start over at 4 again. So you'll start every round, we'll start at 4, okay? And then after that, we will do some mobility work, some upper body mobility and some lower body mobility today that Jimmy's got for us. And then we will be done. So Emily, what I'm going to do now is I unmute you if it will allow me. See if you can do it. See if it'll allow you. There we go. It worked. I got it.
Okay.
That was it. Okay, cool.
So I have
So what was that?
Well, I have this, which is like a free weight dumbbell, I would call it, I guess.
Yeah. It's like you can make it however heavy you want. You can change the weights out.
But when I was doing kettlebell swings last week, I was using this. I was just holding it and like doing that.
Yeah. I think either one, the only thing is that on a kettlebell swing, it's very beneficial to have the weight away from your hands. It's
Okay.
like, or it makes the movement more, it puts the weight away from you versus it being like right there, more in your hands. I would try to do a few sets and come up with either one. Yeah, so you would, what weight is that total, do you know?
2 10s, and I'm not sure how heavy the handle is.
It's probably close to 5. It's probably somewhere around 5 pounds. So that's probably about 25 pounds. It's probably most likely the handle's going to be about 5 pounds. So I would just did you try that single-sided dumbbell last time we did the swings, and did you like that better than the regular dumbbell?
I didn't do it with the regular dumbbell. I just figured it would be easier to hold doing it that way, but I can. Yeah,
well, the regular dumbbell, you're just going to hold it the same way. You're just going to have, one end of the dumbbell is going to be away from your hands, and it's going to kind of probably feel a little more similar to the way a kettlebell is. Like you have the handle in your hand, and that obviously weighs a little bit, but most of the weight is going to be beneath your hands, right?
Okay.
The way you hold a kettlebell.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a little more similar to that. For your high pulls, though, is that going to be, or for the warm up, is that 25 pounds going to be too heavy, or is that okay?
No, I think it'll be good.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, I'm going to put the warm up back up here. We'll get started with that, okay? Okay. That looks perfect.
No, it's almost too low, but it's okay.
So we'll go 5 right, 5 left, single arm deadlift, and you're just picking that up straight from in between your feet. And as soon as you're ready, Emily, you can start. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. 5 reps there on that side, and then 5 on the other side. Awesome. Emily, have you been able to get out of your house much, or it's pretty much locked down up there?
I mean, I've basically been here the whole time. I went to go get paint, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Painting my room.
You getting a little stir crazy or not too bad?
A little. It's not too bad. I'm trying to keep myself busy. But,
Well, you said school was keeping you pretty busy, right?
Yeah.
What are you painting?
My bedroom.
Just changing colors, just changing it up?
Yeah, it was really ugly before.
What color did you go for?
It's just like, it's just white. It looks white. It's supposed to be like really, really light gray, but it all just looks white.
Is that what you wanted, or is you a little disappointed?
No, I like white.
You like that was what you kind of wanted, was just like a white?
Yeah. But my mom didn't want us to do like pure white.
Yeah.
It kind of just looks like that anyway.
Just turned out like that.
Yeah.
Paint's so crazy. Like you never know how it's like, to me. Like you see some people that like pick these colors that are like, there's no way that's gonna look good. And then like it does. I guess it just depends on the furniture in the room, and you know, sometimes you just I am such a bad like judge of that. Like what is like a trendy paint color? You know what I mean? Like what looks good and what doesn't. It's almost like, for me, it's hard to tell like what is gonna look good in a room and what's not. Like it seems like right now, like lighter colors and like whites and like stuff like that are what's in.
Yeah,
you look at like
more because then you can like get away with like decorating it.
Yeah.
More color.
Right. You look at like more modern houses that are being built right now, like that. At least down here, you know, it's like the white house. Like the house is really white, and it has like I think they call it like the farmhouse look maybe.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of natural lighting inside. The inside's really white, but the floors are like darker, and like kitchen, everything's like just really bright and white. Whereas like I'd say 10, 7 or 8 years ago, it seemed like the opposite was in, like darker walls, darker cabinets.
Yeah.
Like our house was built in 2000, I want to say 13, probably, yeah, I'd say 2013. And like our cabinets are dark, and also the paint on our walls is like a darker gray. It's like a dark gray. And like that, I remember, and like like I said, our countertops are like granite marble type stuff. So it mixes really well, but I don't think that's really in anymore. Like all the stuff that's built now.
We redid our house when we moved into it because it was like, it's almost 100 years old.
Yeah, that's awesome though. I liked that.
But it's like we had green kitchen walls when we moved in. Now they're gray.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy though how like just changing the color of paint on a wall will change the whole look of a room or a house. It completely changes your perspective of it. I like old houses though.
Me too.
I like going in like some neat, like the way they used to do layouts and stuff. And then like just how good the construction was back then. Like the way they built things back then, it's just different than they do now for the most part. And firefighting, we have to learn about like different types of construction, and that's called legacy construction. It's like heavier timber, and older houses like that actually burn way less often, and it takes them way longer to burn, like to where you would lose everything. Like they hold up and they resist flame because the stuff that they were used to build them with was like much heavier timber. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, told me that.
Yeah.
So for the workout, you got 4 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, 4 I guess we're using a dumbbell, 4 dumbbell step ups. You got your chair, and then we're going to increase reps by 4s every round. So 4s, 8s, 12s, and that is split between the 2 on your step up. So it's 4 total, not 4 on each side, as you would have probably guessed. Got any questions, Emily?
I don't think so.
Awesome. All right, girl, let's do it. So I will be updating you frequently where you're at in your time, so you know where you're at. And then, like I said, we'll start over each round from the 4s, okay?
Okay.
All right, girl, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, perfect. There you go, good set. Okay, you can choose to hold it however. You can keep it by your side. You can put it up on your shoulder. Whichever one you want. You can hold it in the front rack position.
I'll probably do front rack next time because there's 2 little things.
Yeah. Whichever way you prefer is fine. 8 this time. Good job. Very good. And that's 1 minute down. All right. Perfect. Now we got 12. God, all right, here we go. That's 2 minutes down, Emily. You got 1 minute to go. You go. All right, 30 seconds. Perfect. 16 this time. There you go. Get them in. 15 seconds. There you go, Emily. Good positions, girls. Perfect. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got 1 minute break right here. We're starting over from the 4s. How many was that into your 16 swings, was it?
16.
That was all of them, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Very good.
This is going to suck at the end.
Yeah, it's going to get bad. All right, so we got 25 seconds.
Ugh.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And 4. Good. Nice. Eight this time. 6. Great job, Emily. Good. Awesome job, girl. All right, 12s. Good job, Emily. All right, girl, here we go. We're coming up on 1 minute. Good job, girl. Dig in. Almost there, girl. Come on. 20 seconds. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Emily. What was that, about 7 or 8 that time? 7?
7.
Awesome.
That's a good back workout.
So you go. Keep your core tight during those swings. Keep a strong torso position. Don't let it start pulling you and rounding you over. You want to resist that by keeping your chest up and not letting your lumbar start to round over as you get tired. Just remember to keep your core tight in those swings, almost like you're contracting, like for a crunch almost. So you're keeping your abdominals engaged. You got 20 seconds. We're starting back over with the 4s. So set number 3. You got this. All right, Emily. Deep breath. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Small sets to start us off. Ease back into it. Good. All right, 8s again. There you go. Shake it out. Get down and grab it. Do some work. Let's go. There you go. Good step ups, Emily. Perfect. Awesome job. You go almost there.
Those are really annoying.
Here we go, girl. 12s. This is when we start to grind right here. You got this. Come on. Good. All right. Left. There you go, girl. Fight through these right here. Come on. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. I way to get that one in. Good job, girl.
Okay. Oh my God.
You're doing great. We got 2 more sets. 2 more sets. It's going to be our goal every time is to get through those 12 step ups. You can do it. "30 seconds. 15 seconds. Three, two, one, go. See, strong sets right here. Let's go. Stay motivated. Dig in. Let's get through these last 2 rounds of it. Good. Awesome. All right, 8s again. Here we go. There you go. Great set, Emily. 12s. Got a minute and 15 seconds left, Emily. Good job, girl. Come on, let's dig right here. 50 seconds. Nice. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 15. 5, 2, 1. Rest. Very good. How many was that on that last set of swings?
8.
So that was better than your second round, correct? It was 7 then. So you got 16 on the swings, then 7, 1.
Was that my 4th round?
That was the 4th.
So this is the last one?
The last one coming up, yeah. You went 16 swings, 7 swings, 1 swing, 8 swings. Well done.
Consistent.
Right there. All right. 20 seconds. Last set coming up. 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job, Emily. Let's finish strong right here. Good. Hey, good job. Awesome job, Emily. All right, here we go. 8 step ups. 1 minute down. 2 minutes left. We're almost there. Nice. Here we go, girl. Deep breath and go. Let's get it. We're almost there. 90 seconds. One minute left, Emily. Forty seconds. Here we go, girl. We're almost home. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Very good. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Time. Ooh, girl, how many was that? 12. Strong. Great job, Emily. You killed it. So 16, 7, 1, 8, 12. Awesome job. Awesome job. What was the worst part? Just the 12 round?
At about 8 of the step ups. I was getting.
8 on the ups. Was that when you start feeling it?
Yeah.
That's probably, that's like right, yeah. I would think like right as the 12s were beginning, that was when it would be like grind time. Start getting difficult. You did an awesome job. Proud of you. Sticking it out, going solo, killing it. No music or nothing. Don't need it.
I always forget to put music on.
Fine, no problem. You could have. That's good, though, that you got through without it. You don't have to have it all the time. All right, so for our mobility work today, you remember the twisted cross where we lay down and you lay into that shoulder? Do you remember doing that one? I'll do it with you, make sure.
You can come through if you'd like, Mom. Is it like this?
That's actually the other one. That is very close. That one is called thread the needle. This one is where you're like this. So I'm here, arm goes that way, I turn like this.
Okay. Oh, chair.
So we'll stay.
This feels nice.
We'll stay there for like 1 minute. Got 30 more seconds.
Supposed to be facing the ceiling or the floor?
You got it now?
Like hands on the floor, hand toward the ceiling.
Hands to feel. Can you see my hand here?
No.
Here, and I'm just gonna turn Yeah, your palm of your hand toward the floor.
Okay.
God, can you do that? Can you put your hand? Oh, you're talking about like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, palm down.
Do both, but I don't know if that's gonna rip my shoulder off or not.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hmm?
All right. So now to switch sides.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey, I motivated you. You did. Show me.
15 more seconds. All right. Now this next one is when we're here. We're gonna go into this deep lunge position like this, and we're gonna stay here for 1 minute, okay? All right, Emily, now what you can do is bring that foot in more towards the middle, and you're kind of you still have your knee off the ground. Just kind of roll it over, chest, arch of our foot right underneath the belly button. There we go. You got any plans over the summer?
I'm not sure yet because depending on whether I'm a diving coach for my beach club.
Yeah.
And, it just depends on whether they cancel the season or not.
Oh. So if that is a go, I guess you'll be doing that.
Yeah, hopefully if they don't cancel the season, it'll be good.
Yeah. Have you done that for a while? Is that something you do every summer?
Last year was my first year coaching,
Yeah.
but I was on the team before that.
Okay. All right, and lay that foot on over into a pigeon stretch. And you played basketball too, right?
Yeah. Yes. I played for I don't even know how many years, 12.
Was that your favorite sport?
Yeah, that was my main sport. Basketball was my main sport, and then diving was my second sport, which my parents dismay was my second sport.
Say that last part again.
My parents wanted me to do diving more than they wanted me to do basketball.
Really?
I think they thought I was better at diving, but I liked basketball better.
Diving? You talking about like high dive, like?
Yeah, like spring, like into pool diving. Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. I really like it.
How do you get I mean, I grew up like jumping off cliffs and stuff, but like I've jumped off some pretty high stuff, but like to get like, how do you start doing all the rotational stuff and learning? Like, how do you overcome the fear of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being from.
I mean, I am from like Westchester, right on Long Island Sound, and so like there's a bunch of beach clubs like around me, and so a lot of their pools had diving boards, and I started when I was 7, and like I didn't really have any fear at that point.
That's how you do it.
So I just like would do a flip, and then my coach would be like, okay, now do this, and it'll be like flip and a half, and then
That's awesome.
I stopped in 6th grade for a little while because I was really into it. And then when I got back into it in 8th grade, I think I stopped for a year. That's when I realized like how dangerous it was. So when I was like 8 through like 11, I would go off of like the high dive and like do all that stuff. But then when I got back into it in like 8th grade, I was scared again because I was like, this is so dangerous. I don't want to go off the high dive.
I enjoy like like I said, I've had fun jumping off of cliffs and stuff. And
I think that if I kept
it's the doing the twist and the turns and the flips.
Yeah, I wasn't really good at twisting. I could flip better than I could twist. But I think if I continued like throughout middle school doing it, I don't think I would have been afraid. I think it's just because I left and came back, and then I was like, I thought that I lost everything, but it's all muscle memory at that point.
Interesting. That's awesome.
Like even like last year, when I started coaching, like my kids would be like, come on the diving board. I'm like, I haven't dove in 2 years, but then I like got up there and I was like, oh, like I remember how to do this.
Good guy. That's awesome. And you came to Alabama, like, it didn't have anything to do with any of that, right?
No, we just went on a Southern College tour, and then Alabama was my number 1, like, on the tour.
That's
and then
right.
when we got here, I was just like, I'm just going to stay. Like, I'm going to come
I
here.
remember you telling me that's how you found Alabama now. What was it about it that won you over? Do you remember?
Mostly the campus.
Yeah.
And like the dorm style. Because if I had gone to school in New York, the dorms are like the size of my closet.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like 4 people, like my own bathroom, like.
Yeah. Oof, yeah, that would be rough. All right, you lay that all the way over now.
But the only thing I wasn't used to at school was tornadoes. I've never experienced a tornado in my life.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about the one that was here in 2011.
Yeah, I did. I have.
Seen footage of that? Have you seen any of the pictures or footage from that?
I've seen like a couple pictures of like downtown.
Yeah, like after.
Yeah.
Oh, like did you see it like the actual tornado?
No.
You've never seen it before?
No. I have not.
It was unbelievable.
Did they? I heard that like when we were like looking to shut the school down like for the rest of this year, people were saying that like it was the same as or almost the same as 2011 because they had to suspend school for the rest of the semester too.
Yeah, it was unreal. Like this thing approaching the city. Like, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. But I'm going to try. right. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
That's downtown Tuscaloosa. Did you see that tornado coming?
That's humongous.
I mean, it was unreal.
Oh my
I mean, and then it plowed straight through. I mean, but that's taken from like downtown on one of those high buildings that's downtown.
God. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember,
The
oh jeez. I remember we got the first, like my first, like in my freshman year, which was, I guess, 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah. There was that one. Well, I mean, I know there's obviously a lot of tornado warnings that go out, but there was like just this one, or the first one that we got, and my dad was like, "Oh, I didn't even realize that there were gonna be tornadoes down there. I just completely forgot." And I was like, "Oh, that's nice." It just like didn't even cross our mind to think about that because it doesn't happen up here.
Yeah. Well, we don't have like snowstorms and stuff.
We get hurricanes because we're on the coast, but not really. Once they get up here, they're like more tropical storms. But
yeah, I lived in South Alabama and kind of right outside Pensacola for years, and we had some really bad hurricanes while I was growing up. Some tough ones, some bad ones. Hurricane Ivan, which was right before Katrina. Katrina was bad, but Katrina didn't really hit us as hard
yeah,
as it did other like New Orleans and stuff. But like Hurricane Ivan hit us hard in Alabama. It was way more damage than
yeah.
Katrina.
I feel like what's good about the Northeast is like if it forms down like in Florida, like it usually like veers off.
It goes in the Gulf.
But if it forms in like North Carolina, it's usually like a tropical storm by the time it gets up here. But our worst one, I think, well, at least when I have, as I've been alive, was Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah.
That one was.
Yeah, I remember Sandy.
But it was also only a tropical storm when it got up here, but none of our buildings are like built to sustain hurricanes. So like even tropical storms, like
do a lot of damage. That stuff's terrible. I mean, it's
the waves, like my cabanas at my beach club are built out of like cinder block and tin roofs, I guess. Knocked those completely down, like flipped the roof into the pool, and like the